once again. We are live and direct. D2E Friday edition.
Yes, sir.
Media news. You don't know, people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. We got all our, hosts up in here. Introduce yourselves, man.
I'm Fried.
Yeah, boy.
That's my name. T-Royal. You know, the crown. It's Friday, so I'm Fried. Friday.
Yeah,
You know, you see what I did there?
You don't know.
Rex Still, Rasta, Impenetrable, the Rebel. I represent.
Yeah.
No,
Sean
Never
Myrie, you know,
and
right
the
here.
one and only Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. Ow! You don't know.
So we left off
Arch,
talking about
please.
the brick.
Respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Oh,
talk
let me
about
let,
brick.
let, let me just skate on this right now. Let me salsa all over this motherfucker. So about that whole issue, right? I was really in my feelings. Let me tell you why. It wasn't with the women or nothing that was shitting on black men. It's like they couldn't wait. Like they had an opportunity to say what they been wanting to say about niggas, but it's all good. We still love y'all. But fellow black man, right?
That video was
Quick
a
to throw
complete
each other under the bus, talking about protect black women. Y'all ain't protecting it. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the fuck these niggas came from. Like who? What's his name? Who raised you niggas, man? Seriously, where?
That video
You
with the
actually
brick was a
believed
complete, like,
that a
joke,
bunch
yo.
of black men would stand around, watch another black man slap a woman in the face with a brick. Y'all believe that? You're like y'all really hate us that much, that y'all really hate yourself that much, that you accepted that from the rip. Let me tell you, I didn't accept that off the rip. I laughed actually because I'm like, yo, there's no way a man did that to a woman in front of other men and he's walking street. There's no way that happened. Like I knew off the rip.
Yeah.
And I could go on my Instagram. I could keep receipts, nigga. I got comments in on other people's page talking about, yo, y'all believe this shit like y'all wasn't there. I even said it word for word, verbatim. I give it a week until the truth came out. And lo and behold, 6 days later,
The truth came
the
out.
truth
about
came
that
out,
chick.
bro.
Yeah, man. It was a
Scammer them there.
Scammer them are definitely out there. That
You know what I'm
video was
saying?
definite. When you look at her face when she said that, her face got all swelled up from getting hit by the brick. Me now, I'm looking at it, and I looked at the face just to examine it real quick, because of course it went viral. That whole entire, like, saying that you got hit by the brick. The joke thing about it is that your face should be having a fracture. If you're getting licked in the face by a brick, your jawline should be, like, out of order, for much less for you to even talk.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
How are you
But
talking?
So-
it's kind of crazy that he has
So
to
it's kind
break
of
that
crazy
down.
how everybody jumped
Like
on
that's
it
common
so quickly.
sense.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you have to be explaining that's crazy to me. It's like
Because
what kind of
people
world
are
are we living in, bro?
brain drain.
No, it's not that.
People
It's
don't
not
try to
that.
put things together.
Society still hates us. And when I
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
us,
it
I'm
just
talking about
glorifies
black
how
men.
much they hate.
Yeah.
They hate brothers. Yeah.
It's a telltale sign. It's like, yo, no one has any proof. No one was there, and yet the evidence that you do have that shows you what she's
Big
presenting
shit, bro.
is not adding up. That still doesn't suffice. You know
Isn't
what I'm
that
saying?
isn't
Fuck
that kind of
niggas.
like what happened? I'm gonna bring it up.
Nigga, it's
Isn't
Emmett
that kind of-
Till. What the fuck you mean? It's
and
Emmett
what's
Till.
going on with Tory?
It's the same shit as Emmett Till. It's just different levels. It's
the
guilty.
same thing with Tories,
It's
all of
guilty
that
right
stuff,
away.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
guilty because that's who you are.
Yeah.
That's who
You're a
all of you
scammer.
are. That's who
Yeah.
every last one of you Negroes are. That's who you are. So you don't get it. You don't get a fair chance or trial or anything. You're guilty. That's who you are. We don't see you as anything outside of that. And I'm not saying that hatred is coming from any other culture. It's us that was doing that.
Yes.
That story wasn't in like I want to say in European media or anything like that or Hispanic media. That was
No.
in our shit.
Yeah.
That girl was well like. Oh, so my brother is asking me right here on Instagram, like, was that girl lying about getting hit with the brick? Yeah, brother.
You
If
see,
you
and some
really
people
look
still
into
don't
it,
know. It's
some
crazy.
people still don't even know. You know what I mean? Like
And-
it was all a lie. The girl like well manipulated to get how much thousands of dollars
But
through
this is the problem with society.
go
You see how
Yes.
you see how your people's asking you that?
Yeah.
It's because society has it a way that we're so horrible that he has to be asking you, wait, so that was a lie?
You see?
When I knew it was a lie.
I
Because
really knew it was a lie
listen,
from like
I didn't
there's been
believe it.
times there's been time on this same podcast when I remember Sean said something about black men and I interjected and I'm like, yo, I don't believe that. Because I don't see all of us like that. I know
what you
majority of
mean,
us
yeah.
are law abiding,
Yeah.
respectful, and we get
Brother,
along.
So
Yeah.
what
You
I
get
was
what I'm
saying,
saying?
what I said earlier, and just because now you came on, my brother, was that if you really look at her face, for her to even talk, if you got licked in at a face, I will repeat it again, by a brick, your jawline should be like dislodged. How are you even talking?
My thing is how is anybody else there and that happened?
You should be having a facial
You know what I'm
fracture
saying?
like literally to the side of your face.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're getting licked that hard by a brick.
If check it. If a
'Cause
brother,
remember, men that punch
if it was two
can
men,
like knock out your
that's what I'm
jawline.
saying.
So
If it was
imagine something like that now.
That's what I'm showing you. If it was two men, right, two black men, if that was a scenario, and it was a brother on the phone saying I got hit with a brick, you know, everybody would be like, yo, hold on. Your face is not supposed to look like that. That would have been the thing.
Exactly.
But
Plus now-
because there's this thing with society where all women are telling the truth, it's automatic. We're not allowed to question the shit. If
And
you
that's the
question it,
problem.
like I was even questioning it. I was like, she's lying.
You wanna know why? I know why. I can also tell you why she's lying. Because if a video like that comes out viral, how come there wasn't no after viral showing like the whole situation?
Bruh,
To, like, describe
one
the
thing about
entire
me, is I listen. You see, if them said dog have good ears, means a blood clot. Dog, man, I tell you, because I listen in the video, and it has a lot to do with being Caribbean too, because it's in America, so I know a lot of them they overlook this part.
Is it
It's
possible?
some brothers in there, they're possibly from Trinidad or something. When she goes, all these black men, he hit me with a brick. You can hear one of the brothers go, wait, brick, which party brick there?
See?
Which party
Yeah.
brick there? Wait there. Wait there. When anybody from the Caribbean asks you a question in that tone, that's
Yeah.
an implication that you're lying. If a
exactly.
Jamaican person said, so which party there? Which
Plus
party
now-
there? That
plus-
means they're implying that where is it then?
Where is it then?
No
Exactly.
Is
brick.
it possible-
From I heard
Plus
that,
now,
I know
too.
there was no brick.
Remember
yo,
now, where
Rose.
did she say that the incident happened? Like at like a
Right
fairgrounds?
there, right there.
Like at a fairgrounds, right?
No,
Like-
right there where she's recording.
Yeah.
Did you see outside the club?
Outside of a club?
This shit
was
is
it?
deep, bro. Inside the club,
Mm-hmm.
before she's
Okay.
wearing a Pooh Shiesty mask
Oh,
on her
shit.
Instagram partying,
She planned it.
So she planned
hiding the allergic reaction.
Hiding
She's
the
wearing the
allergic
Pooh
reaction,
Shiesty.
Shiesty, man. That's what I said. She had an allergic reaction.
Yeah, and then when she came out, she took
Because
off
that's
the mask.
only way your face can
Yeah.
actually like swell up
Yeah.
like that. Anybody that gets hit by a brick in the face,
There
you're
would have
gonna
been
have
abrasions,
like,
bruises,
you're gonna have
cuts.
bruises. You're gonna have like
Cuts.
And if it just
Blood.
happened, she would be
Fracture.
leaking.
You're gonna have a
Blood.
facial fracture.
She wouldn't be able to
right
talk and cry and do all that shit.
Remember,
and
I do
be
boxing.
hysterical. Yeah.
And
So,
a man
is
can
it po-
actually like give you a facial fracture from just a box,
A
even
thump.
oval eye and everything.
Yeah.
So,
So
like
imagine
her
just
swelling on her face was literally an allergic reaction. When you really looked at that video, I was like, "Come on now,
you
really?"
see, but you see, hate is
But
so
no,
powerful.
but what I'm getting to, is it possible she studied the game so much that she's seen people get away with it, like the Karens, and she wanted
It's
to
not
do a
even that.
reverse
It's not
psychology?
even that, you know, fam. It's not even that. This goes back to our previous conversation. It's an attack on masculinity. Her whole thing is an attack on masculinity and men. She goes around slapping white men in the face because she says, I seen a video where her saying, because you have more privilege than me or whatever as a white man, and then she slaps him. She had a little TikTok thing going on.
Yeah, I saw that
You know what
one
I'm saying?
too.
She goes
yeah.
around slapping them.
She goes around
There's
like
videos
So
of
slapping
what
her
I'm
them.
saying-
saying now, what I'm
But then she also
giving
now
you
set
guys,
up a
is this
GoFundMe
like
and
a
everything in regards to all that and scammed
40K,
out like here, like
40K.
40K.
40
but
G's, baby.
what I'm
40
coming
G's the
at is
woman,
this
like,
in regards
scammed
to the
out on the
popularity of
GoFundMe,
like
yo.
the Karenism?
No, obviously she got the attention she was looking for. She was trying to blow up. That's why she has a TikTok.
This is what they do.
But
They
my
use,
thing
like,
is,
the social media thing to blow up, regardless of what it is.
I know that, but what
If
I'm
they
saying
know
is, you
that,
see how
like,
she
fucking
used
drama
use that
sells.
social thing with the black and the white and
yeah,
and the man and the female, right?
yeah.
There's something the Karen culture been popular for a while. You know what that is? So her as a black female is trying her own thing.
In her own way, but
Yeah,
you
I
could
I
say
agree.
that.
She's trying her thing, but my thing is, it's at the it's at the expense of us, bro.
The
That's
Karens do it.
no. This is the thing. The
That whole
Karens,
video was like
the whole
definitely
Karen
like
thing,
a look
right?
down
The
against,
whole
like,
Karen
the
thing,
masculinity of men. Yes,
the whole
about
Karen
saying,
thing
like,
is us.
because that was her target attack when you like, as what you said, when she said, like, no man came to, like, coming with, and I'm like, what do you mean no brother
She
came?
did, that was the whole reason.
That was
for
the
this,
whole
yeah.
reason, was to definitely knock down the masculinity about, like, where is the men out here and all this stuff. And,
Yeah,
and
she's
it's
against.
like what one of my sisters saying, the drama sells, and that's
But
what these
it's deeper
sisters
than
do.
the drama though, because she's a feminist, bro. It's not just
Yeah.
it's not just, like a grift online. She's an actual feminist.
That's
Like
what I'm
she
getting to.
believes that she said it herself. This is not my words. She said that women are the protectors and the providers, right? These are her beliefs. So she's a feminist, bro. So it just goes to show you the logic of a lot of these broads out here is feminists, bro. Because look how quick they were to jump on that, throw us under the bus, and it's not even a real situation. Not to mention Carly Russell with it, right? We're having multiple examples of this fake ass shit happening, bro. This is not us making this up. We don't hate you guys. This is us saying, yo, like, and then what happens after these women lie? What happens to them? They go back
Nothing.
and live their lives. But the people that they lied on are scarred for life. Even
But
the
isn't-
little
And
bata
that's the
boy
thing
with
that
the
knocks down
little
the
idiot boy
masculinity,
we're lied with his two little bata boy African boyfriend them. What's his name again? Jussie Smollett. He got it. Didn't he get time or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
He there
He
was
got time.
consequences
There's
for
a
him.
lot of brothers that are even just in jail right now just because of what a woman's lies.
Yeah, but when they come out and they're expunged, right? Do those women, do they suffer any consequences?
The women are not
No.
suffering anything.
No,
It's
that's
men
why they
that's like a
continue to
tarnish.
do
Yeah,
shit like
that's why
this.
They continue to do it.
And
we
that's why
don't
I'm like,
have,
yo.
like, we don't have a proper, like, system that's actually penalizing the women in regards to doing this stuff.
I
That's
don't.
why
This
they get
this
away with it.
this is my thing.
And they use it for an
The
advantage.
system's not supposed to. It's the other women. Them. A them response for them. They're supposed to hold them accountable. We can't do it. The men can't be like, yo, you guys did it again. See, and no.
That's true.
The
Like,
sisterhood
women also have
gotta
to,
be
like,
like,
hold
yo,
other
they
women
gotta be like,
accountable. I
yo,
do agree with
you
that.
guys should be bunning her out after
Yeah, right.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure out of that 40K, it's mostly women's money in that, Majority of the men them that I look a simp and them look a idiot boy that would get all the money. Cause they believed it, right? They believe those are the type of niggas. You see the niggas that believed her are the same type of niggas that would stand aside and let something like that happen.
Yeah.
That man telling you.
That's the joke.
You get what I'm saying? The men that knew she was lying, we knew she was lying because we wouldn't let that happen.
And you know, I
The niggas
never
that believed it
bodied-
is the
what?
same bitch ass niggas that would stand aside and watch a nigga hit
Because
hit
really
her with
now,
the
You know what?
honestly,
And
what would a woman really do to a guy to actually make a man want to pick up a brick and lick her
It's
in our
crazy.
face?
It don't
You know, I
make no
never believed
sense.
That's the whole thing
It
now
just,
too.
it
That just doesn't make no
It was an
blood
excuse for
clots.
everybody to come out with their
That's-
stereotypes
you
of
know what
us
I mean?
and their experiences life, the niggas, the little
Enough
fuck
times
boys that
I
they've
know
been
men
with,
where it's like,
and
yo,
speak on it.
Yo, when
even
I
if
seen
a
that, I
woman
never believed
comes
it,
up to
man.
my face and tries to slap me, I'm restraining her. There's no way that I'm gonna be coming up to wanting to grab a brick.
I'm gonna keep
And
it
we're
real.
gonna-
I'm gonna keep it real, right? Anybody put their hands on me, there's a chance they're gonna get hands putting back on them, man or
Yeah,
woman.
I don't need a
Yeah.
brick to knock down a woman.
Outside of child, don't put your hands on nobody.
Exactly.
You see what I said?
I agree
I'm
with
big
that
on
completely.
respect.
Yeah, big on respect.
You see what I'm saying? But it would have been better if she said, yo, the man pick up one buckle or something like. She didn't even lie properly. You know what I mean? A brick,
What I'm trying
brother.
to say, a
Yo,
brick,
I didn't
this is
believe
how
it, though.
She could have said the man have one brass knuckle or something like a brick. And the people them stand up there
And
and
the people
in the
took it
video are
hook, line, and
no, but the
sinker,
people
you know?
in the video, their reaction is like, this is not real. And I'm telling you, Bro, you know what? I just boil it down to this. 'Cause I get emotional, but I get passionate actually. I say about this type of shit because I expect people to be as knowledgeable as I am, and as everybody brain don't function like how mine function.
I don't.
Because
I
there's
realized that a
videos,
long time ago.
there's things that go viral, and I see it, and I know, like, bro, I don't even gotta watch it more than 3 seconds. That's fake. And
Me
there's
too,
sometimes you
Russ.
have
When I
family
first
members
saw
that
it,
will, hold on, you
I
have
never
family members that will
believed it.
send you the same video,
Yeah.
and they'll be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, watch this," and you're like,
Yo.
how the fuck they think this shit is real? Like, this is clearly
This
scripted.
is what I'm
Yo,
saying.
when I seen the
like,
clip,
So that's
right?
how I look at this whole
This is why,
fiasco.
like, are you
Yo.
not entertained? This
Because
is
people,
what it
some
is.
people are just fools, man.
Yo, when I
wanna
saw
be
that clip,
fooled. Yeah.
I
Why?
thought I was saying, wait, a brick hit her face? That don't seem like a brick. It looked like her face swell up or something. It was a
Exactly.
But you
brick
can't,
through
you
that.
can't blame the people. Because it's so many videos. Some people saw the hospital one first, where she's in the hospital bed. So that alone is gonna make a lot of people
That one, yeah.
leave logic alone and just go straight to emotion because they see her in the gown
Exactly.
and she a boss.
Enough people weren't
But the
like-
club one, I seen that first. And I hear the brother, I said,
Me
so which
too.
part the brick there? Wait there.
Yeah, I seen
Once I
that.
heard that, I'm like, yo, you already know I'm Caribbean. That tone of asking you a question, it's not a real question, it's rhetorical.
That's rhetorical.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
We already know.
That
what
means
the
there's no brick. And I was trying to let a lot of my American peoples know, like,
Yeah, it's hard
bro,
sometimes.
but I had to wait 5 months. You see the thing with people like me? We have patience. You see when you're on the side of patience?
Yeah.
You don't have to argue with these people. These look like idiot, you know, can't read the room. They can't read situations
Yeah.
out for what they really are.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say it like this. Conspiracy theorists were masters of patience. Because
Yeah.
when everybody's talking shit about you, you have to be able to hug that. And say, yes, I'm the fool. And months,
true.
even years.
Yeah.
Some of us had to wait 3 years to be vindicated.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? 3 years from 2020 till that. Some of us had to wait 3 years to be vindicated, bro. We are the masters of patience, bro.
Facts.
And I don't have a problem being patient because this is our next example. Because even with
Yeah.
Jussie Smollett, you can ask
Yeah.
people that know me personally. I call that shit from the jump. Like, this nigga's lying. He wants
Yeah.
attention, bro.
Same thing with
It's
the
just
Trump
certain
shit,
things.
man. I
It's
remember with the
certain
Trump
things,
thing. I said he's going to be president. People thought I was crazy. I said, that man is going to be
You
president.
have patience, bro.
You could see that. I
Patience is
knew he was going to be president. The build up before all of this.
It's intelligence, you know what I mean? Patience is a form of intelligence, bro. Because that means you're seeing ahead.
They didn't
Like,
believe
you're
that,
so,
man.
You're so convicted in it that you know it's gonna
See,
follow through.
they
So,
You know how much
understand
people
that-
is against that? They're saying, no, you're crazy. That man will never win. No, that's not going to happen. Okay.
I mean,
What
people
happened?
say a lot of shit, man.
People can say anything they like, but it's people like us that see, like, all right, what is really your plan? Because this is just like, as I said earlier, everything that they're presenting to us is like pawns on the chessboard. They're going to be the first ones as the sacrificial lamb, but you're not really seeing the movements that's happening by the king, the queen,
Yeah.
and the royal party.
Yeah, you're not paying attention.
You're not paying
They
attention.
got you distracted,
You're distracted.
and
You
that's
know
why I
what I mean?
say they keep coming with them, like the whole alien shit. Y'all think that's just the tip of the iceberg? That shit in Mexico.
That is some distraction, major distraction, but
That
it's
is
a
the
big
major
distraction.
But what if
That's
what if
that's
I
why
said
I'm not
this?
trying to give it any discernment
What if
or
I
any
said
type
this?
of acknowledgement, but we'll talk about it.
The people that call people conspiracy theorists, they're believing that alien shit.
Yes.
And now, the people that are labeled conspiracy theorists, we're saying, nah, that shit ain't real.
Yes.
And that's what they wanted.
We're the one,
because
we're trying to tell them this is the one conspiracy that is
Yes.
not a conspiracy. Like,
that's what you have
You're
to
right.
understand now. Because with their
Exactly.
game now, it's a psychological game now where they're like, all right, but if you're a conspiracy theorist about the government stuff, now what about this alien stuff then? So now you're going to make people now question the people that were actually telling you the truth about, like,
That's their
the
weapon.
government tyranny, and that's what they want.
for anyone that believes in aliens, right? I don't have an issue with you. I have an issue with you waiting for the government to prove it to you. Because if you feel like aliens exist,
You have to believe the
go
government.
and find them. What the fuck y'all wait upon the government for do it for?
So it's only certified
Don't
if the
ghost
government.
hunt. Don't ghost hunt niggas.
That's
Go
it.
hunt
That's
ghosts.
what I'm trying to tell you. Everything is
Ghost
not
hunt- ghost
actually true
niggas, they
until,
go-
like,
they-
the government certifies
They
it,
hunt
yeah.
ghosts. You know, ghost niggas go hunt ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are people that believe in aliens waiting for the government to do all the hard work? You guys come together and go find them.
They used to
You know
call
what I'm
those
saying?
people crazy. Remember?
Huh?
Remember back in the days with all this UFO movies and
Yeah, but my,
conspiracy
my
shows?
point is that whole UFO shit comes from the government. It
Yes.
comes from them.
Yes.
They implanted it.
If there's any little what they call them gray little niggas walking around with big
It's the
heads,
government.
grays, they were made in a lab by the government, my nigga. That shit. It ain't no nothing's leaving out the firmament, y'all. Don't get me started on the flat earth. Please don't
Yes.
get me started.
No, you could continue with it,
But ain't
man. Trust
nothing
me.
coming through that or leaving through that firmament. So as far as I'm concerned,
About man being in outer space is pure bullshit.
I've seen aliens. Let me tell you, they
Hmm.
do exist.
Yeah.
Have you seen an octopus before, my nigga?
Yes, on Earth. You're right.
That's an alien, my
It's
G.
an alien.
Like, that's a fucking alien, my G. Like, what? You got it. Like, people don't think. Deep sea is outer
The
space.
space. You're right. That's why I was speaking with
It's
That's what we were
undiscovered.
saying,
Perpetual.
talking about earlier.
It's
Like,
undiscovered.
it's totally
I was saying
undiscovered.
the
We don't
aliens,
even
how they
know what
illustrate
type
it.
of like species we have at the beneath of like
Exactly.
the water level,
So they got you believing in
And
up,
out-
sir.
outside.
But nothing now go up, sir.
but we're not
No.
even digging the truth of what's
It's
really
deep down.
below.
All we're there, they say, oh, Russia crashed into the moon. I lied to my telly.
No.
It hit the firmament.
Hit the
It hit the
firmament.
firmament, bro. They gotta come up with all types of. Oh, we're there, say India, set my land palm moon. That's some Nintendo 64 graphic video.
Yeah.
Me say, oh, what a blood. I'm like, yo, people. Like,
Think about it in regards now to how they said that they had men on the moon. How did you have the video technology to record back in those days to have it like still?
bro. We covered that on here.
You know
We
what I
covered
mean?
that.
Like
Werner von Braun, Walt
See that?
Disney, Man on the Moon. It was a fucking special from the Disney from Disney World. Disney World used to be an
World, yeah.
anthology TV
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
One of the episodes was Man on the Moon. This was way before America did it, so they
Yeah.
just redid it. You get what I
Yeah,
said?
it's just
WikiLeaks came out with all the footage the other day. They released all this shit. You could see them on set, ready, set, action. I have all this shit on my Instagram.
So check this.
Nice, man,
You see what
for
you're
you.
saying? Around the same time, I think it was in the 60s, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. They had a show called it was, I don't know if it was Out in Space or something, and they had the
Lost in
the characters were doll looking like. It wasn't a cartoon.
Wait a minute, it's not. Oh, I think.
You know what I'm talking about? And when these travelers travel, they end up right back on Earth, but it's under Earth. It's like, you know how you say you go to another planet? It wasn't another planet. It was the same Earth. They just went
to another
Un-
country area. Yeah.
under Earth. They made movies like this.
Yep.
People, they go through like some type of what do you say, cave, and it's another world. Like it's another world, but on Earth.
Yeah.
You never Rock. What's that movie show they used to have back in the day? I think it's called Out in Space or something.
Basically what they do, because Hollywood is magic, right?
Yeah.
Basically what they're doing is they're marketing and they're selling space to you, right?
Yeah.
I know
What,
that.
that's
But I'm
what
saying,
Werner von Braun and Walt Disney were doing.
yeah,
They were
but this show
showing you
was like,
space, like, oh, this is what
this
it
show
is,
wasn't
because
to
it's not
talk about-
real, so they have to present it to you. They have
so,
to
but what
produce
this show came is in the 60s. This was like more like around the hippie times, like trying to like get to what we're saying with the flat Earth. That these travelers thought they were going to space, but they didn't go to space.
They were
They were
underwater.
still on Earth, just under.
underwater.
Like,
If you keep
yeah.
digging, you're gonna hit water.
But they're in this other part of the Earth, like what has waterfalls and shit like that.
Yeah, like
Other different type of
underground,
beings, like what you're saying.
underground that
Wherever
doesn't
you
look
go,
like it has
that's what they
craters
say
and all
when
that.
they're searching for life. It's water first, right?
And to prove our theory, Planet of the Apes. You know about Planet of the Apes?
Of course.
What's the concept when the man travels? What happens? He doesn't go to another
You
planet.
mean the original planet?
Yeah, what? He doesn't go to another
You know,
planet.
He comes back to because
It's
he goes,
Earth. The
he
apes
goes-
are
he
running
goes
Earth.
through a wormhole.
Just look at that now.
He goes through a wormhole, goes into time, and he goes into the more to the future.
It's Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't a
Back to
time
Earth.
machine.
No,
He
no,
was
it's
going
not a time
as
machine.
going
It's
in
not a time
space.
machine. He
Like
went to Earth, and no, he went to space. He went
That's what
through
you're
some
saying.
Time warp, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then he ended up coming back to Earth. You get what I'm saying? In the
So this is
future.
where I'm gonna hit with Rose, because Rose probably we're on to this. This is where it proves the flat Earth they knew already was there, all the time. This is a movie they're putting the messages in, unless you know, like what we're like us, what we're talking about. Basically, what I'm saying, he takes off like he's going to space, right, to another planet, but he ain't a other planet.
He never made it out. He never made it out. He never even made it out of the solar
That's
system.
his point.
He never made
That's
it
what I'm
out.
trying to say. There's no space. It was a time machine. It was what's called it
He
was a
never
time
made it.
machine.
No, it wasn't a time machine. He just went up, and it was some solar kind of flare or some kind of
You don't
shit
get
that
what I'm
hit.
getting. You see,
That's what
Rose,
I'm
you know what
trying
I'm
to tell you.
talking
He
about,
never
right?
made
What
it
I'm saying.
out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He never
But y'all
made it
saying the
out to
same thing.
space.
Two of y'all say the same
He
thing.
never made it out to space, man.
He never made it because there
Yeah,
is
he
no
never made
space.
it out to space because there's no. What we're getting
There's
to the
no space.
conclusion.
Yeah, that's the
There's no
point that he's getting at.
space, outer
There's no
space.
space.
He just went back and he just went forward in
Outer.
time.
Outer
He
space.
just went forward. He didn't go back. He went forward in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but I mean, we know the movie, the details, but the movie is illustrating to people when they first watched it that he's going to another planet.
Yeah, that he thought he was going out, but he didn't.
That's how they put the
That's what
story.
all
He's
He
them
going
never
to
niggas say,
another
made it.
planet.
nigga.
He never made it, yo.
It's all
Yeah.
in the studio.
Yes.
NASA's liars, bro. You see that green screen behind you? NASA used that more than any one of us used that shit.
No, but that movie's proving us right. What I'm trying to say, if you look at how they, if you ever watch the first episode, they're
Mm.
making it like, yeah, we're going to this. They're just going on a normal mission or whatever mission, and then all of a sudden, it's the same Earth. He thinks he's somewhere else, but it's the same Earth,
Yeah. When he comes back, he thought he was on another planet.
but it's the same Earth.
But it's the same Earth. When he goes on the beach and he's like and he sees the Statue of Liberty.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Random. Just random. Just a shot in the dark here.
What's that?
Okay. Let's say. Okay, let's say you win the lottery, right?
Hmm.
You win the lottery, but you can't spend any of the money until you give away half,
Half
right?
of it?
You win the lottery,
Go on.
you can't spend any until you give away half.
How much money?
Go on.
Doesn't matter,
Go on. I want to get to it.
right?
Mhm.
And you can only give away half
Mhm.
to somebody
Yeah.
you don't agree with. I'm gonna say you don't have the best relationship with, right?
Okay.
Would you give the money to the person that you don't get along with?
Mhm.
You give them the half, then you have the half, right?
Yeah.
After you give them the half and you have your half, would you is the beef settled on your end because you gave him, or do you still not fuck with this person?
I still not fuck with them
Why?
because you're only gonna fuck with them because they have something what you feel
No,
is
no,
yours.
I'm saying on your end. On his end, on the other person's end, it don't matter. I'm just saying, you the only way you have to give away half of it to somebody that you don't fuck with. That's the only way you're getting this money, right? So after you give away that half to that person that you don't really fuck with, would that cause you to fuck with them after that, or you just still?
No, I'm not gonna fuck with them after that. You're gonna be.
Why? Why though?
I'm not gonna change
Why?
because there's a reason you didn't fuck with them. Why are you gonna go fuck with them all of a sudden just because you're gonna get money? If that's the rules, make them have it. You're gonna get something
Okay, I hear that.
instead of
What
nothing.
what about you? I know it's a
Same
long-winded
too.
question, but
I'm the same way too. I just let them have it and be like, yo, go on about your business, go on over here.
Yeah, because in the first place, like, yo, you already whatever, right? But this is the price that I have to like. You're like complete, like, yo, you have no excuse for anything to come in my face on anything. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because
we already
you paid
had
the
no
price.
excuse to even talk to one another.
Now,
but now that
there's
I'm
a
being
price
forced,
too.
yeah.
Now on top of that, you
Because
get
if
what
I'm
I'm
already
saying?
not even dealing with you before I even get the money, and that's the like
Yeah,
the condition now for me to even let like have my money. Well, yo,
Yeah.
Bridget, hurry up and take it higher, because I
Yeah.
want my money higher. Like, I
Exactly.
don't need to
That's the
fuck with you, right?
price of
Okay,
it.
okay. What if I said you've now just invested in your enemy? What would you think about that?
Now you
I
invest
don't care. I invested
You just
myself,
invested in your enemy.
so it don't
investing
matter.
in your competition. But you better be really good for it then, because it's gonna
Yeah.
be a while
Because
of
I
a
still
ride.
have my
Remember,
half.
yeah, you guys are even, but you invested in him or her or whatever this person. You
Yeah,
invested
regardless,
in
but I
your
still have my half,
Yeah,
and I know what I need to do with it.
If you invested in them,
you did. Whether you
right?
liked it or not, you did.
You did.
But you made a decision where you should make sure you invest yourself into yourself, so it doesn't matter. You could be
That's why I
on the
said, like,
same.
yo, let me get my money and you go and go do your
that's
thing, because I
right.
know what I have to do to invest in myself. I'm not wasting no time on that.
Exactly. Because it's gonna be
Because
wasted energy.
I would look at it like this.
Mm.
I'm just, devil Jaws advocate over here.
Yeah.
You know what
No,
I'm
I get
saying?
what you're saying. It's
So
like, because enough people have, like, I know I have in certain situations where it's like, yeah, you're dancing with the devil in a situation to get something. But you know that, you know what? If that's what you have to do in a certain situation,
okay, how about looking at it as an investment? So now it's like
I can
I
never look at it as an investment if that's my enemy.
okay, hear me out, hear me out. That no, well,
Straight
I
up.
use enemy afterwards, right? At first I didn't say enemy. I said they're your enemy now because you're not fucking with them after you give them that money.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I
So
wasn't fucking with them before, even though, too, then, if
no,
that's
no,
what you're
no.
saying.
I'm just saying it's gonna look weird to that person. I'm saying they're your enemy now because of how they're gonna take it. Man, this nigga just give me 50K and he's not fucking with me. He's just gonna give me. So I'll play chess. I'll be like, I'm giving you this money. I want you to invest in such and such with me. Here's how
You
we
don't
can
have to say
settle.
that, because if they see that you
Hold on,
give
hold
them the
on,
money,
hold on.
okay,
Here's
go
how
on.
we can settle our differences, right? Now,
You're saying if I present the money to them and they now come to me on a
that's why it was a trick question because I didn't really give you guys too much, right? I wanted you guys to really take it serious and be like, how would you like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all three of you guys said the same thing. You took it serious. You're like, yo, I wouldn't fuck with that nigga. But I'm just showing you how different people are. Like,
Yeah.
see how the majority. Because I agree with you guys. I'd be like, fuck this nigga. But I'm playing, advocate right now. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
there's people in this world that be like, no, I'm gonna fucking give them that person the half and
Yeah.
make them believe, yo, you're investing with me, right?
Yeah.
So now I have them kind of like under me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that debt is owed. Like, yo, I didn't have to give you this, and so they're living with that guilt now. It's like you put that on them
Pretty
without
much.
Mhm.
them even
You
like, you
pretty
know what I
much.
mean?
You're almost.
Now they're out here now, 50K up,
You pretty much.
and they're like, fuck, this guy
You
really
pretty
helped me
much.
out. So now, in their eyes, you're a good guy again.
You pretty
You know what I'm
much.
saying?
Yeah.
But they're not knowing that you're tricking them. Like, yo,
Well, you're pretty much playing the power book there because they say your greatest employees, like like say for instance, you came in money, right? And person you didn't get along with in the past, they're gonna have to work harder because they have more to prove than everybody else.
yeah.
You get what I mean?
But
Because they had a bad past with you. So now, all of a sudden,
Okay,
just
you
like
see
you're
it?
saying right
And nigga
now,
comes with 50K out
you
of
be like,
nowhere.
wait
You
a
be like,
minute, this
fuck.
motherfucker giving me a thing and we ain't getting along, but now he's giving me
Yeah. There's
what's
so
his
many
alternative?
different
If you use it in,
avenues and ways
yeah,
this could play
Because, all
out.
right,
and
put
it's the
yourself,
individual too.
put yourself in that position. Somebody who you never got along with, or whoever.
Just
you
hit
know,
me up one
and
day.
say, yo,
I don't
here's
trust them.
50K for you, brother. And be like,
No, I don't
in
trust
your
them.
hand, like that.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have to say about that?
I would still be
I'd be like, yo,
wondering now.
okay, what's the catch, my nigga? Like,
Yeah, what's the?
You know what I mean?
there's a
Take
catch.
it back.
There is a
Like,
catch.
You know what I'm saying? Here you
Take
go.
it back.
Yeah.
Somebody you know you didn't get along with this person.
But okay, you see what you're saying? That's exactly how my reaction to it was when you guys just shunned it off. Cause they're not. That's why I said that's your enemy now.
Yeah.
because of how they would perceive it. They'll be like, "What the fuck? Well, you didn't fuck with me. You're just gonna give me 50K? I'm gonna take it."
Yeah, but at the same time, what
I wouldn't
But
take it.
you
no,
know what I'm
but at the
saying?
same time, you have to me.
I wouldn't
was
take
That's
it.
why it was
I
just a
would-
random
no,
shot
I
in the
would
dark.
not-
Like I just
If I
wanted
don't
to
get
spark
along,
conversation.
If I don't fuck with you,
I gotta know what comes with it.
and you try to come and present me now with a 50K.
No, that's the other way. That's the opposite way. But
No,
that's
but
why
I
I asked
but-
it the way I asked
No, I
it.
know you asked the other way,
But
but
if
if it
it's
was
the
now
other way
turned the other
around,
way, I would not
I
accept
have to
any
know
other
what
money
comes
from
with it,
somebody
bro.
I'm not
Because
fucking with.
somebody I haven't. I have to know what comes with it. What's
Yeah,
your alternative?
yeah.
In fact, are you gonna be putting me in trouble with
Yeah,
this 50K
exactly,
or something?
exactly.
Like what? Like because
Exactly.
we didn't get along. Is this your long time revenge? Like
Exactly.
to twist up my
You
mind?
trying to
with?
do
Yeah.
buy me out or
Yeah,
something?
you see what I'm
like
saying?
those are the things that would come
That's
to my
all
mind.
of
So
those
like,
gonna be coming to your brain.
yeah,
It's like
I
a
would
constant
never
battle
check it. Yeah,
because
it would be
the
a
only
battle.
way you get your 50 is if you give that
And
other
another
half
thing,
to somebody you
here's
don't.
another thing.
It's
Now-
like a.
now some people are money hungry and definitely in
That's
this
what I'm
today's
saying.
society,
Yeah,
they
some
will
people
take it.
they're
But
gonna
here's
do
another
it.
thing,
They'll
the
take it.
degree of why you guys are not weren't getting along. That's another thing. The why. You
But
get what
listen,
I mean?
it doesn't even matter about the why. It's a matter of
because
like
some
you're
people
not
take
even
things
fucking
more-
with the person. That's what we're trying to get at. They're almost like your enemy, where you're not even having communication. You're
Yeah.
not dealing with the individual.
Yeah.
All right, and you're supposed to give that money to him. That's what he was trying to get at. Trust me, if it was him now and me and him did not get along, me not chat to
You're not
him,
gonna
me not
take
hear
it.
nothing.
I don't want
Me
it.
not take it.
Something's up.
Something's
That's
up.
what
All
I'm
right.
saying.
You're not buy me.
Something's like no one doesn't do that. You get
Me no business if you have the money like that. You're not buy me.
Yes,
Sometimes.
exactly.
Okay, I have a next scenario. Quick one. I
Yeah.
just get random shot in the dark.
Well, yeah.
Not even looking.
Yeah.
Stupid shit. Just random. You meet a little, nice little sweet thing, You meet her, y'all start vibing or whatever, and you're cool. You know what I mean? You're not too clingy, and you're not really on her like that. You guys are talking for like let's
Okay.
say
Yeah.
a week, 2 weeks, right?
All right.
Zin.
Let's say you guys are in the same circle sometimes. Like let's say what's a good example?
Like
Like
at events.
work
Or the
events or gym. Yeah, okay, the gym or something, right? You probably met her like after leaving the gym or whatever, right?
All right.
So you had your boys at the gym, whatever. She's aware that your boys and you are at the gym, right?
Yeah.
You guys are fucking with each other, or whatever. But you're not pressing her. You know what I mean? You're not too. You know what I mean? You're just cool. You're just doing your thing, getting to know her. She's trying to like most bros, trying to see what's up. Like what? You know what I mean? Like what is this? What are we? 2 weeks in, what are we?
Okay.
So she comes to you and she says, I noticed like you weren't really serious about anything, so I kind of like took your boy's number from the gym. Cause you didn't seem like, and you already told me, and you told her too, you're not looking for nothing serious right now. You're just chilling.
Yeah.
She tells you that. What impression do you have of this woman right now? Be honest.
She's thirsty.
She's thirsty. That's it? Just 2 words?
Yeah, well, if it's vice versa? What do you think they're gonna see?
Okay. No, I'm good because I'm gonna ask everybody.
Listen,
I'm having fun with this shit.
No,
It's
I'm just being
shot in the
real.
dark.
Like because on the real, like, well, you said business with her, and she take
And I
okay.
told
No,
her
you
to
didn't
see-
tell her you don't business with her, but you didn't.
You're
You
not
weren't looking for
trying to be
nothing
nothing
serious
serious.
right now.
Yeah, then that's
That's
why
okay.
it's
Yeah.
free game
She's
for her.
free
Okay,
game for
okay.
her.
Oh, you
know what I
agree?
mean?
I agree. If she
It's
went
free
to go,
game.
Well, what
take
about
them
you
out,
over
they went.
there, Sean?
Yeah, I'm playing safe. Yeah, I agree with what this
I
is.
disagree. Me blood clot disagree. This a blood clot great.
But
Let me tell you why though.
okay, go on.
All
I
jokes
wanna- I wanna
aside.
see the why here.
Yeah,
Go
I
on.
wanna
tell you
hear
why.
your explanation.
Because that is what I call manipulation. Okay? The way how I would see it, she is trying to make me jealous.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My reaction to that would be great. You took his number, great. Excellent. You know what I'm saying? My impression of her, that's what I forgot to ask you guys what would your reaction be. but you can answer after. But I was supposed to say reaction first and then impression. My impression of her would be she's immature. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, there's plenty other guys. You're telling me you make a connection with one of my boys? Come on, like that's petty to me. You know what I'm saying? But what would your reaction be? That's what I really want to say. Not impression. This would have been reaction first then.
Reaction?
Mm.
Well, first things first, you did tell the girl that, I'm not into, like,
No, you keep doing that. You're trying to help her out. This
no,
this
but
hypothetical
the thing
woman,
is,
you're trying to help her.
the thing is, if I said differently,
No,
it'd be a
no, no,
different
no, no, no,
story.
no, no. Listen, you guys are talking, but you're saying you're not looking for anything serious right now. Remember, it's only been 2 weeks. You're telling me this girl could just jump into your brethren too. It's not like it's you know what I'm saying? It's your brethren that works out at the same gym as you. You guys are in the same circles.
So how come you didn't talk to him in the first place? Why you chatting?
Okay, so that's why I'm asking you. What would
You
your
know what I mean?
what do you what's the best you could think your reaction would be on the spot? Because on the spot, my reaction would be,
I
"Oh, that's great."
Well, not only that,
Like, because I know what you're looking
no,
for.
At the same time,
You know what I'm saying?
no, at the same time, what you're weeding us out or something because you're chatting to me, now you're jumping to him, like what you're trying.
I'm
to
not
weed
even
up
entertaining all that shit.
No,
I'm
I'm
just saying,
just-
great. You made your decision.
No,
Great.
I know that.
Yeah.
I'm just, but me, I'm just, why didn't you chat to him in the first place? You didn't have to chat to me.
So
like,
you would say that.
Yeah, because you're chatting him, you got whatever and all that. Why you chatting to me? Why you wasting your
True.
time?
I would even
Why
say
you
all
wasting
that.
my time for?
What would
You
your
know what I
reaction
mean?
be?
Like
My
you're playing
reaction
games.
would be like, I wish you well. Great.
Yeah.
Bye.
No deal.
What about you,
I
Sean?
wouldn't feel no ill
You
will.
probably, yeah, you have to say, yeah, that's good for you. You know?
I'll just say great, and she'll never hear from me ever again. Like, that's
Of
how.
course, I'm not gonna talk.
That's how cold I am. Like, it's no.
Yeah, I wouldn't chat to
It
her.
wouldn't be no
after that-
attitude or
no,
nothing.
but
It's just
after that, right?
like you're trying to play with me.
Yeah.
This is the same gym, right? Right.
Mhm.
So make sure after that, the day after that, don't be coming my way, asking me nothing or spotting me.
No,
or
it's not.
any-
See,
no,
for me,
you
for-
don't understand. No, you don't
Nah, for
understand
me,
this part
it's
because-
not that.
no,
She
you
could
don't
come
get-
back and I'm gonna hit it again.
No,
It's
you
not.
don't- no,
My
because-
point
no,
is,
no, the thing is,
you're
she's
not
gonna be-
getting
no,
reactions
no,
out of me.
She's gonna be
Like I'm
asking
hurt.
you about him now. I don't want to be chatting. It's about me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna be talking.
No,
to you.
I think you guys
I'm
got me
not
wrong though. I
doing
think y'all got
whatever.
me wrong.
No,
My thing
shit.
is, I'm not gonna give her what she wants. In my,
Yeah,
should
I
I?
get what you're saying.
in
though,
my
in
opinion-
regards to giving her a reaction in regards to seeing if like you cared about her, like if,
Yeah.
like you were
If that's
serious
your
about
way
it.
to finding out that if I really like
Yeah,
you,
but she played-
you're horrible. Like if you gotta disrespect me to find out if I really like you, like that's terrible. That's
She's
treacherous.
playing the game.
You know what I'm
it's not
saying?
that part,
I'm
yeah,
still
I
gonna
get
fuck
what
you.
you're saying.
I'm still
not-
gonna fuck you.
She's playing
I'm
the
not
But-
gonna
game.
do it. If
She's
she wants to
playing
play
the
that
game.
game,
No,
in regards
I'm
to
still
what
gonna
your
fuck you.
feelings are,
No, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm still gonna fuck you.
Well, I'm gonna
But
play the game hard
there's-
to get, just like them. Because
No,
you
no,
want to chat the next
I'm not
man
doing all
out
that.
to
I'm
make
not
me
doing all that.
jealous.
I'm not doing all
I'm
that.
not doing none of that.
I'm not doing all that.
No. These women, yo, listen here, man. These women nowadays, what they do, yo, listen here. When you flip it upon them, it bothers the fuck out of them.
I
son.
get you, but
I'm
not in
telling
this
you this.
scenario.
Yo.
Because here's my thing. This is what I'm showing you. I would still hit it because I'm not looking for nothing serious.
Well, at
now,
least you told her that
no,
from the
no,
get-go.
no. Look. This is the whole reason.
You don't know.
This is the whole reason why my reaction and my impression of her is what they are. Because, listen, she doesn't mean anything to me. Because it's like, you're proving to me why I don't need you around for more than just a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're proving to me, before I even get to know you, you're not loyal. You're too loose. You're showing me that. You get what I'm saying? So I'll
wait,
probably
I
twist
have-
the
I have a
knob a
question
couple
for you
times.
now.
But that door, I ain't going through that door ever
Hold on.
again. Like, it's like,
I have a question for you then. Now,
because a lot of them,
since
hold on, let me say this. A lot, I don't want to say all, I don't want to say most. I'll say a lot, I'll say from my experience, a lot of girls, or women or girls, just people, bad people, they like they get a kick out of hurt. Like it's hard to explain. Like
But I gotta
some
ask
women, they
this
get a
question.
kick out of seeing a man hurt.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
let me ask you this
I ain't
question.
giving you that.
Okay,
You know
let me
what I'm
ask you
saying?
this question now.
Like
You said that she chatting to you
Kick
for
out
some-
of hurt.
Wait there, hold on a minute. Well, because he said what he said afterwards, right? So now he chatting to your next brethren, right? And your brethren say, "Yo, but hit that, right?" Zin, wait there, let me finish here, and then right, let's go back to what you said now. And then after now, see, things don't work out too tough now. Now she want to come and chat to you back now. What you have to say about that? The good, the used
Well-
up goods.
well-
More I know this. No.
well-
More I know.
No, that's
Yeah,
a
go back
no,
to what
no.
you said.
That's a great
You know what
question.
I'm
That's a
saying?
great
'Cause
question.
now things didn't work out.
No.
Maybe she didn't like in things or
Hold
something,
on,
you
hold
know?
on, hold on. No,
You know
no.
what I mean? And she said,
Hold on, hold on.
My boy,
You know what I
Hold
mean?
on, hold on,
And
hold on.
She had to
Hold
test
on.
the Tesla. Now
Hold
she
on.
want you know?
Hold on. Let me. This from the jump. This is what I was
What?
saying
Yeah.
because this is my whole point. She
What?
doesn't really want the brethren. She's doing that because she really wants you.
But she did that.
You
No,
get
but
what
the-
I'm saying?
No, but no,
It's
my
it's to get
question-
you.
She really want me? She should have came to
Yeah,
me.
but-
Yeah,
But this is
you
what
get
I'm
you
showing you.
jealous.
But the question is,
Women don't do that.
No, but the question is that the goods got used and now she
No,
want to
you
come
say
back.
you're going too
So,
far. You see,
that's
this is
what-
what
that-
this
that
is.
me I
You're
get
doing
to.
what they want. You're doing
No,
what they
but
want.
that's the
You're
problem.
worried about the brethren hitting and shit.
I'm not
Thi-
worried about that.
You just
I'm
brought
not-
it up. I didn't
No,
even
no,
go
no,
that
no,
far.
no,
All
you
I'm
know-
saying
you know
is,
what I just said?
all I'm saying is,
that happened, and now you know that happened, and she coming back to you.
there's no
now.
coming back if we were never together. That's my point.
No, she
Look,
coming to talk to you now.
that she could talk to me. Well, I'm not gonna talk to her no more because she fucked my brethren. That's weird. Like I'm not. There's no feeling. I'm not mad at her. This is my thing. She was saying that to get something out of me. She didn't really mean. That's why I said it's a random shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
know
doesn't
what you're
mean.
talking about, 'cause
That's what I'm
I
saying. It
was in
doesn't
a
mean she really
situation
wants
like
him.
that.
You know, she's just doing
I'll be
that
straight up.
to
I've
make you
had a
get
situ-
jealous.
Okay, let me
All right,
hear.
Crown.
Let me hear-
Crown,
let me
Crown.
hear what you
All
have
right,
to say. Let me
I'll tell
hear
you
what-
guys
But
the
once you're not
situation.
jealous, she's gonna continue.
I'll give you guys a story.
Okay,
trying to work
let
for
me hear
it.
what you have
I
to
can
say.
say that there was something similar that I can know of that was like that, where
Yeah.
talking to a gal,
Yeah.
it wasn't really anything serious.
Mhm.
I said I was just trying to see how whatever it can go. She said it too. All right. It didn't. Communication kind of went quiet. She links back up to me later and says now that she's talking to one of my brethren.
Go on.
All right. I said, cool, fine. Wish you all well with it. It no work out.
Okay. Yeah.
She try now one like see if
Yeah.
I'm still interested in her,
Which
Yeah,
is
man.
crazy.
Go on.
which is the biggest crazy thing to me as one, because once you made me feel as like a next choice, you lost
Okay,
out.
I have a question though. Do you think you needed to know that?
No, I didn't. need to
Exactly.
know.
No.
Would you have told her the same? You would have kept it. Come on, we're men. I'm not gonna tell you I'm fucking with
Yeah.
your friends now.
No, because for
I
me
wouldn't
now,
be like,
what my
yeah, I'm
whole
not
thing
getting
about
nothing out of
taking it
that.
not-
And me be like, oh,
I
you know I'm
always tell
talking
a
to one
woman-
of your
you know what
girlfriends
it is,
now.
why?
Like, no,
I'll tell you why with me.
That's
my,
the difference between us.
My different type of approach with ladies is this. Like, I always come off approach where it's just like, I'm not going to take it any serious unless, like, you show me that you're going to be serious in regards to catering to me as a king. If you're not going to do that and just want to have your fun out of it,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to distance myself after, like, the first or second date because
Yeah.
I already know the vibes.
Yeah. But my thing is,
So that's
if
why,
that
like,
was the
every-
case with
yeah.
you, would you have told a girl, oh, just like she didn't need to know? Would you have went out your way to tell her, yo, I'm talking to Keisha. You're Keisha now.
No, I would have just told her, like, look, I
That's what I'm
already know,
saying.
like,
That's what I'm
it's not
saying.
going anywhere.
We
so-
would have just keep it to ourselves.
Well,
The reason why she's gonna do that is because she's trying to
Well,
get in here.
well, since you
Oh,
brought-
you're gonna go with my boy?
since you
That's
brought-
what she
well,
wants.
That's what they want.
But
I'm
you know
not
what I'm
on
saying?
that tripping over
And that's
it
what I'm saying. I'm not
'cause-
tripping from the gate, so I wouldn't trip even if she did
all I gotta say
fuck
is
with
this.
homie.
Look,
What, you know what I'm saying?
look,
What
look,
All I
animosity
know
am
is
I
that
supposed to
if
have
you
towards?
bang one of my homies, you can't come to me
look here, man.
afterwards, yo.
There's something called look.
That's
Well, I don't-
one
what
thing
is
for
that?
sure.
You see, man, like
I
we
stick to the code.
we don't
with
have to
that,
say
yo.
it. They know that.
Code of ethics,
They just let
okay?
themselves
Check
get
it
That
lost.
type
Check
of
this
code
out,
of
check this
ethics
out.
can
Yo,
never
check
come
this
to
out.
me.
Imagine.
Some man them, but look, if they look, the girl and in their group, right? And all of a sudden, we gonna jump to their no. You know why? Cause them women chat too much. And they're gonna chat about
But, okay,
you
but
and
you-
all them things. No, we gotta stay away from that group and go away
My
from
point
that.
is, even
we're
if-
not gonna talk to
Hold on.
Sally and
My
and,
point
and
is,
Mary
even if-
and they're best friends. Fuck that.
Even
shit.
if you didn't have enough
Right?
discipline, right, and you're
You know what I mean?
reckless, you still would not tell her that you're with Sally.
No, I'm not gonna do it in the
That's
first
my
place.
point. So it's a tactic.
No, I'm
It
not
don't
gonna
mean
do it
that
in the
they're really
first
with
place.
that homie. It's psychological.
No, but
It's
no,
manipulation.
No, the bottom line
It's
is I'm not gonna
manipulation.
do
Any
it
of
in
my
the first
ex-girlfriend's
place.
friends.
Because there should be an element of shame there.
That's
You get
what
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying?
tell you. I'm not
Especially
gonna
for a
do it in the
woman.
first
So
place.
if
I
she's
would
gonna
never hear
outwardly
that,
tell
yeah.
you that, chances are it's just to get you stirred up. You get what I'm saying? It's just to get you stirred up. But it also shows you what type of games this person's playing, because the games people play. We all play games. You know what I'm saying? But when people do that, they let you know who they are off the rip. They save you time. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have it that way, and I'm like, oh, that's great. Oh, you guys exchange numbers? Okay. I hope it works out. You know what I mean? Because it ain't working out over here, clearly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, what's the point of tripping over any of that shit?
True.
I'd rather it be like that than I actually we click or supposedly click, and then we think we're doing and we're dating for 2 years, and then 3 years in I find out that you know what I mean. I wouldn't want to find out that way. I'd rather find out from off the rip. That's why. The whole reason why I brought this up is because if anyone knows me personally, I do not rush into shit. Okay.
You can't. You should.
I like to know people. I like to network. I'm at a point where I don't date no more. I network. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because we have to have certain things in common, and we have to have certain things flowing together for us to like go on and carry on and take each other seriously. So that when we're not getting along, we both understand, like, yo, this is that person. I know this person. We can get through this. But when it's like, yo, ooh, sex is good, ooh, yeah, everything's good, and then it's like, wait, hold on. Time starts going by. Who the fuck is this person? Hold up.
That's when
You know what I'm
that they're
saying?
jumping into it with
I don't
the
jump
wrong
into
head.
nothing, bro. Nothing, fam. That's just another shot in the dark. I like to bring up random shit.
Yeah, it was one.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
wild
man.
episode, another episode from D2E here. You don't know, man.
People subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel.
man.
Yes, sir.
Real raw and unfiltered content.
I'm like
You know?
frosted out right now.
None, no
The
script
most fried podcast
Friday.
ever smoked out.
in the universe.
You know what I mean?
I would
In
say
the
that.
universe here. Please subscribe to Down to Earth Podcast. EQTV.
Bless up, Impetrable,
You don't know. You know what I mean?
Crown,
Our correspondent
T-Wells,
host here. You don't
Rastafari
know, man.
Samurai.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Yes,
until
I'm
next
Myron,
time.
brother,
You
family.
don't know. You heard it here first from the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your
Subscribe, people.
I approve this message nationwide.
Nationwide.
You don't know,
What's
man.
up?
We are out.
More to come.
Yes.
Let's